Yo guys, what is going on? It's your boy BurkCrown88 coming to the YouTube video, and today we have Wednesday content. And in that Wednesday content, we have Team of the Week, Star of the Month, new Team of the Year defensive players, and a wild adjustment to Hut Champs as we get another overall increase. It's pretty crazy, guys. Let's get into it. Let's look at the cards, see what we got, and I hope you do enjoy it. Give it a thumbs up if you do, guys. But who's your favorite card today? Leave that in the comment section down below. So what did we get today? We got Defensive Team of the Year Euro Edition, and I am not even going to try to say any of these names, but we will go look at the card. I'm sorry to all of these guys. I'm not great with North American names. So like I said, not even going to attempt it, but these cards could be solid, and I hope if you're like these players or these teams, you can get who you want. And then Team of the Year, we have Sorokin, Sandberg, Roy, Holstrom, Verhaeghe, could be good for the Toronto theme team, and Tage Thompson, which, by the way, that Tage Thompson card could be sick. We'll have to see how it's built. Star of the Month, David Pastrnak, Jason Robertson, and Zach Werenski getting Star of the Month again. That's pretty wild. But David Pastrnak, 91 overall. It's pretty huge. That's pretty huge. And then following that up, Wyatt Johnson. That's right. Champs cards are now 90, 91. Does this really make you grind to 10 wins? I think so. I think this right here, depending on how the card is built, might be a reason to get yourself to 9 wins. Because 90 overall, 10 wins, sorry. Because 90 overall is pretty huge. And then as for the long running question, do we get X Factors? Not yet. Do we get team builders? Not yet. But we did get a bunch of new cards. Remember, your rivals, squad battles, and moments all reset today. And tomorrow, you get XP. Season 3 XP bonuses if you still need that to help get your XP done. Team of the Week does have stuff in here where you get an 85 overall, a bunch of 83s. So 4 objectives if you have Team of the Week players isn't too terrible. And with that comes new Team of the Week moments to help you get even more cards if you need fodder for any in particular reason, like maybe upcoming events like 4 Nations. Get ready for that. But 85s, 83s, and a bunch of 80s. Star of the Month sets are in, and it's probably pretty much the exact same as you would expect. You need an 89 and 4 86s to get a 90, and you'll need the 2 90s to get the 91 Pastrnak. Much like past Star of the Month events, this Pastrnak will be cheaper to buy than he will be to build. So, keep that in mind. Now, the only thing left to go over is the cards themselves. Wyatt Johnson. Oh, sorry. That's the robot version of Wyatt Johnson. Here is the regular people version of Wyatt Johnson. 92 speed is actually not terrible for a free card that's 90 overall with elite edges at 6'2". Good shooting. This is not a bad card that might be worth pushing yourself to 10 wins. I might do it. I'm not a huge fan of righties. I don't shoot a lot with righties, so I might stay away from it. But, this card is worth getting if you can get the 10 wins instead of stopping at 8. And then, of course, Stars of the Month. Zach Werenski, 92 speed with Heat Seeker. I like that. Heat Seeker's a good one to have on defenseman. And Zach Werenski, 6'2" with 92 speed is a good build. And then Jason Robertson, 91 speed, 6'3", unstoppable force. This is another nasty build. David Pastrnak, 94 speed. That puts him at the very top for speed. There's only a couple of cards faster than him, and he's got the shot to go with it. And zone ability, Schneip, which is a nice one to have as well. Elite edges is also, fun to use. With 94 agility, elite edges, 94 speed, this card could be a good time for Boston fans. Nobody else wants it, just Boston fans. And I thought Zach Werenski was a Star of the Month. He's just Team of the Week, I guess. I thought before he was a Star of the Month, but I guess I was incorrect. Maybe he just should have deserved a Star of the Month earlier. Now we get 90 Tage Thompson. This is the card that I wanted to see. 6'6", 92 speed, good shooting. Close quarters is actually nice to activate this year. If you can. AP is still kind of cheap, which we'll check out. And then Big Rig is also not terrible. It's not one that I'd activate just because we have so limited AP resources. But 92 speed, 6'6". This card's something else. And then Sorokin. You know how I feel about goalies, which that opinion might be changing, actually. My opinion on goalies might be changing depending on how my goalie testing goes. it's looking a little bit different than I thought. But here's Sorokin, and 6'3", 88 speed. Nothing really stands out, but he's probably a cheapish goalie. Carter Verhaeghe, 6'2", 90 speed, 89 shooting. This is a card that might bump out the other Carter Verhaeghe on my Toronto Maple Leafs team. And then Holmstrom, 92 speed, 6'2". This is actually another nice card. Nice little lefty with puck on a string. And then Matt Roy, 6'2", not into the 90s for his defensive stats. His shooting would be an accuracy mess with low 80 shooting. And then 90 speed. You could probably find better budget cards for right-handed D. And then Sandberg, 89. Again, this is the same thing. His accuracy is a little better. At least his defensive awareness is into the 90s, but you could probably do better. Unless you're building a Jets team. And then again, I'm sorry, no shot I'm going to be able to say some of these names, but 94 speed, that is what you need when somebody's 5'9". And then 6 foot, 91 speed with good shooting. This card's not bad, but as a 90 overall, you'd expect that. 6'2", 90 speed, 92 face-off. Okay, that's interesting. I like that card as well. I'm just going to call him David. And then 6'2", 91 speed, 90 face-off. Again, not terrible. Tape to tape. 94 agility. Good looking card. Then we get a 6'1" goalie. I'd probably pass on that, to be completely honest with you. But 95 speed, 90 endurance, speed boost. It's a well-built goalie. It's a well-built goalie. And taking a peek at the last card here, defenseman, 5'11" with 93 speed, elite edges, 87 in the defensive stats. But this isn't a bad card either. Jesse Virtanen. We'll say I nailed that one. New cards, guys, all around, not too terrible. But if I have to be honest, yes, the content today, we got a lot of cards. And a lot of good cards, a lot of okay cards, but we got a lot of stuff. There is a lot of things that you could add to your team if a name hits your fancy. If you see somebody you like. If you don't, this Tage Thompson is definitely worth a build, in my opinion, or a purchase, I guess, my bad. If you want to build it, you can go to Team of the Week sets and try to build him up, or just buy him off the auction house. He's probably going to be relatively expensive because he's 92 speed at 6'6" and 93 face-off. This card is a nasty card. But hey, guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. And until next time, ciao, ciao.